Emergency Education Alliance here. I want to talk today about community and service. Um, Part of a group I'm in has a service day coming up in April, and we're working with a local charity that provides, it's called My Very Own Blanket, and it provides blankets or items to foster kids that are theirs, that can't be taken away from them because as we all know, foster kids bounce from house to house to house and very rarely have anything that is truly considered theirs. My very own blanket makes them blankets that are theirs to keep, theirs to take. We've also paired with the library to give these kids a book, and I'm friends with the local dentist here, and he donated dental hygiene products because, I mean, I know that's not something you can take with you house to house to house, but still, that's a need that is there. And it really got me thinking, he didn't have to do that, but he did because he's a good guy. And my wife and I, we try to give back um, as much as we can, whether it's money, it's your time, it's knowledge, it's service, it's canned goods, it's whatever. There's always something you can give to somebody else. And I think it's so completely important that we help each other, we help our communities, and that's how we become a better community. And we have leaders in our community, and those leaders are the ones who are helping each other. This weekend, I'm participating in the Polar Bear Plunge to raise money for the Special Olympics. My dad was director of Board of Education in my state for special ed for many years, retired, and people with special needs have always been very important to our family. And so every year, some buddies of mine, we jump in freezing water, and they call it freezing for a reason. Try to get donations, and you jump in, you have a good time, you go eat some wings afterwards, talk about how cold you were. It's actually a lot of fun. If you've never done it before, um, sign up for it in your local area because I know they have them pretty much everywhere. I think in Michigan, they actually jump into Lake Michigan. It's crazy. But I know, I believe it's Dave Grohl, lead singer of the Foo Fighters, gives away, I mean, he lives probably the life that I live and then gives away almost all of his money because he can. Look at all the money he has. And he helps so many people in so many different ways. Just I didn't look up his charities, and I'm not going to mention them on here, but if you look them up, they're incredible. Or listening to the radio on the way home from picking up these items for my friend this afternoon, one of the Minnesota Vikings was on there talking about the charity that he does. Or look at what J.J. Watt did for for Houston. That's just absolutely ridiculous. He puts out a tweet trying to get, $10,000, then $100,000, 500,000, comes up with many, many millions of dollars. I don't know the exact number. But look at how America and the world came to give to people in need. Sometimes you don't know that people are in need, or you don't know where to reach out to help. If you've got an extra couch, if you've got things around your house that you can donate, reach out to me. I have plenty of avenues to where you can donate, and there's local food banks, there's local places that just take in furniture, Goodwill or other places. But do your due diligence and see which charities, if you're going to give money, actually give the money back compared to giving it to their CEO. I'm a firm believer in giving a product or giving my time. If I'm going to give my money, I'm going to make sure that it's going to a good use. I'd much rather give my time, my knowledge, my energy than my dollars if I know my dollars are going to the BMW of the CEO. If my dollars are going to put bread on somebody's plate, take my $20. If my dollars are going to fill up the CEO's, G6 to take them down to Tampa, my $20 is staying in my pocket and, going to give it to the homeless man down the street so he can have himself a warm meal. My wife and I tried to take on something this year, 1 week a month. We're physically going to give more than we receive that week. Money, food, items, whatever. How much money we make that week, we're going to give it right back to the community. whatever food we receive, we're going to give it right back to the community. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, but we're going to try. That's a lot to do. I'm not going to tell you my salary, but giving that much back to the community, that's a big number. But you know, my time is valuable. I can put a dollar amount on that. My education to go with my time is valuable. My resources are valuable. I've got a lot of things to offer the community and people in need than just my money. And so do you. Every single one of you watching this has more that you can offer your community and people than just your money. I've spoken on these videos about being a mentor, a mentee. Go give your time to a less fortunate kid in need, or someone who needs a mother or father figure, or just someone who needs a little help to get on the straight and narrow. Donate your time. I honestly think that your time and yourself are more important than money. There's a lot of people who are going to disagree with that, but you know, I stress, be a good person, be good to yourself, be good to each other, try to give back. Everyone who's given to my charities, thank you. I'm going to post a link to my polar bear plunge. Honestly, I don't expect anybody to donate because no one even watches these videos anyways. But if you do, I would appreciate it like none other. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other. I'm going to have that video on Saturday of me plunging, freezing for a reason. I'm going to post it up here. Everybody have a great day. Give back.